Welcome to episode 5 of the Top Reddit Moments. Let's get it going. Lilith Crossbones has something to say. Special gift. This has to be a joke. Someone say April Fools right now. Hey, I say right now, goddamn. No. April Fools. Gotcha. They got you when you opened it up. What? Gotcha. I said they got you when they opened it up. Davidson, man, you don't speak no lies. They got us all, didn't they? And the issue is, it's not that it's bad. I like it. Hey, go ahead. Sell us something. That's cool. Give us a discount. However, don't make us sit there for 7 days with twiddling our thumbs looking like, what they gonna give us? They giving us everything right now. Man, this is gonna be awesome, isn't it? Nope, psych. Come on, Andre, tell us how you feel. Yeah, this was a freaking insult when I opened it. Yeah, targeting big spinners before the Pope banner, but still, yeah, it's coming up, ain't it? But Vader's like, let me get in this door real quick. Hey, I'm shutting y'all all up. Nah, all the giveaways they've been giving us in the last 2 weeks covers everything. 90-day membership. And true, that privilege card covers everything, man. Hey, that's kind of crazy. Anyway, 1 soul stone, 31 ancients, a bunch of gold, has a free-to-play player. It's a huge boost in all angles. Besides, don't forget, if nobody spends on the game, it will die. Moonton could give you a Bugatti and you're still complaining about paying gas. Damn. Here's your free car. Man, what? What about the gas? What about the insurance? What about everything else? Hey, this isn't free. I still gotta pay taxes? Nuke it. It's a gift for Moonton, not us. That's right. Shoddy, hey, I have a gift for you. Yeah, what is it? Nah, come take a look. It's in the shop. It's only $460. It's that kind of thing. But he does like to apologize. Look, hey, sorry for my backwater logic, but I've always thought that a gift is something you receive for free and you don't have to buy it with your own money. And that's what I thought too. But wait, we got the 100 diamonds for free. That is something special. Oh man, hey, we get 300 just for going on the maintenance. Apex, let's see what you got to say. Can nobody ever be happy? We just got an abundance of ancients right before the Praetor's banner. No baiting. Let the pay-to-play players have something. I get it, and I get it. Yes, that's fine. But call it something else. Don't call it a gift. That's all we're saying. And that's the only thing, right? If they didn't lock it down for 7 days and make you stare at the word gift after giving up everything, it's amazing. Yes, great. I love the event. However, they could have called it anything else. Bundles, deals, special deals incoming, right? Master, he says, is this a gift to us or to the team behind the game? This is disappointing. Nirvana, he's like, hey, 100% missed the mark on this one. LOL, fell on Moonton big time. It's not a huge fail. It's really just a verbiage mishap, really. Oh, look at this. Vader's back. Look at all these ungrateful players complaining why they have to pay. Moonton literally provided the best giveaway since the game started just a week ago. Aggravating Monk for real. People are greedy apparently. Got a lot more from the last week than any other gacha game I've played in regards to the scarcity and value of what they've been given, right? Which is true, y'all. Hey, I played a couple other gacha games and WOR is really generous in my opinion. Salty, it's not a gift. And that's the issue. Just don't call it a gift, especially for free to play, of fucking course. Haha. But he is saying those deals are pretty good, right? So, Solace over here saying it's a gift from Moonton. Hey, no, I'd rather get a 1-year subscription to the Jelly of the Month Club. Huh? I don't know. However, Dilvyy, I think they forgot what gift means. And they did. But we ain't got no time for that, right? So, no time. He's like, I feel like it's fine. This is a piece of an event, but don't call it a gift. Tease it for a week and then reveal this incredibly underwhelming reward. Dilvyy, he said, I agree with you. They're giving out tons during this event. But I was really excited to see what kind of gift this was going to be. And that's the issue. It was so hyped. This event was amazing. But then we're like, wow, what is this locked off for 7 days, right? What could it be? We all salivating at the mouth. We're like, man, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be another unpolished soul stone, isn't it? What the fuck? This is going to be ancients on what? Who? It was ancients though, right? No administration though. He's over here. He's like, hey, you don't buy gifts for yourself? Huh? You don't do none of that? Dilvyy, he's like, hey, if I buy it, it's not a gift. It's an expense. And that's true. Go look up the definition of a gift. Because even if you treat yourself, you're still buying it. So, if that's the case, yeah, you call it a gift, but it's technically not a gift. Fart, grapefruit, what? People need to play other gacha games. Watchers have been so nice to play. It gives so freaking much. So, if you want to prep for Praetor's banner, here's your chance. Especially for like a low spender, right? He goes on to say, hey, also this game is a game to make money. People need to spend or it all goes away. So he's okay with it. Devily, he comes back in. I played Raid Shadow Legend for 2 years and they got greedier and greedier. That's why he quit. Moonton, however, has been overwhelmingly generous. And it's amazing. That is amazing. But let's not get into the habit of them hyping up a special gift and setting a time on it just to be a cash grab, right? If they want to sell us these special discounts, that's awesome. And that's a way for them to make money. However, when they start labeling it as a gift, then players get upset because the only gift is the discount, and then we are going in the wrong direction. This is the issue, right? Because as soon as players start letting the small things slide, then you have the next raid, Shadow Legends coming around, Age of Origins, and every other greedy, hungry development team. And that is the thing. It's going to be a snowball effect. If you let them get away with one thing that looks bad and then no one cares, guess what? It's going to happen again and again, and it's gonna get harder and harder for you to be like, nah, we don't like that, right? Because once you set a precedent of what you're willing to accept, then guess what? Everything's out the window. You have no more leverage. Anyway, Snow and Sky, I don't understand why you even complain about the sales. We got between 40, 75 ancient summons in the past few weeks in different events. If you do the math, they give us more than $200 worth of resources, $30 for 3-month privilege cards, ancient summons, so much energy pots, and so on. These deals are also pretty good for spenders. If you want to pay, do. If you don't, don't. You can go ahead and blame Moonton for some of the shit they did in the past, but the past few weeks, the updates, they've been great, and then it's like they're getting better, right, in the future. However, y'all, they just buttering you up, right? However, he's saying it's not saying shame on Moonton for having a sell on Ancients, right? That's not the problem. Label it has a special offer, special discount. Don't get people excited and then be surprised when the special gift you offer them is just a money grab while teasing a Praetor's banner, right? So he's just going to say Moonton is by far one of the most generous gacha games that he has been playing, and I think so too. It's really good, but the issue is just a communication issue, honestly. That's the only thing, right? Communication's always the hardest, right? Sure, Pew, he's over here like, hey, everyone likes to take but not give. He said, I'm thankful for enough of the gifts they've already given, right? So yeah, there's a couple of bundles out there you can get. Go ahead and grab them up. It's fine, y'all. The issue is, it's just like they're just hyping it up. Remarkable Panda! You're right, they are more generous than usual during this event, but this post was about them hyping it up as a gift for us, and then just give us something to spend on during the event. A gift for them. Yep, that's exactly what it is, y'all. That's exactly what it is. Right, Dolby? I'm very thankful for all the ancients and things they have given out over the last week. I just don't understand why it needs to be hidden behind a timed wall and then labeled as a special gift. That's exactly right. Yes, we can all agree it was a bummer. A bit of a bummer. And I'm thinking to catch one of the lower offers. Aha, they got me. They got him. Yeah, go get it. Go get y'all. Go get yours. Go get it all, right? All right, one more related to this. I'll try to go through it real quick. Kingdom Come event. neweise, he's breaking it down, right? This is everything that you get for $460 if you bought everything. However, he says besides $400 being an absurd amount of money, the value isn't even that great. You could easily surpass this quality of items by simply using the purchase pack from the recommended bundles. No lawfulness, he said, hey, for $0, I got 100 diamonds and then peaced out. Hey, that's the gift, right? Sinister, he said, hey, but some half will buy it, right? And then Packovan, he's like, hey, I tell him sincerely, thank you for your service. Their wallets run the game, and they do. Guys, somebody needs to buy it, and they wasn't that bad of a deal in my opinion. And if I bought Ancients, I don't know, maybe I would have bought them, but Ancients are just so overpriced for me, right? Oh shit, here's Vader. Vader, finally a smart player in the comments. These people act like free-to-play players are keeping this game alive. Solace, actually free-to-play players are keeping this game alive in a way. Krakens versus Krakens 100% of the time in a way will not sustain. They gotta crush the peasants. Peasants? Don't call me no What you talking about, Willis? Because Vader, he's like, crush the peasants. What are you talking about? Buddy, I'm level 72, 2.6 million power. He loves the grind. He's saying that the whales, they like to skip the grind, right? Moonton already provided so much for us peasants, literally last week. So this one's for the Krakens. By the way, real money funds the game. But Solace, he like, hey, buddy, I didn't ask or I don't care about your level, goddamn. My point still stands. And yes, you are still a peasant. You actually worked for your levels. Krakens, they paid for their level. Krakens buy whatever you want, blah, blah. Discounts don't matter. If you're free to play, it doesn't really matter. Then it would Krakens flex on that day one A5 Sun Wukong. A game needs a healthy population to strive. If only the Krakens matter, then why give the population all this free shit? If free to play didn't matter, then why would they do events like Fall Fest Jamboree and the ones that they're doing now, right? Mysteria Fix, help us out, man. Dang, he's always around. Big reason why spending will never be worth it to me. I never see the value in spending almost $500 for not even a guaranteed ancient lord. Question mark. And there were people calling it good value. I see Vader sneaking up down here. All this yapping for a guy who won't spend $1 is insane. You act like Moonton didn't give away 31 free ancient crystals a week ago. You expect the game to survive without getting revenue from the purchases? Might as well go play Raid Shadow Legends, dude. So he's saying the spinners are keeping this game alive, and I'm grateful for him. This is not for the broke players. This is for the people who's keeping the game alive. Solace comes in like, hey man, what you talking about? If you think Krakens are the only thing keeping this game alive, you're foolish. A game needs a healthy population regardless of spending habits, right? Uh-oh, I see a storm of brewing because Vader's back. They're going back and forth. Yeah, that's a small role for us free-to-play players, and we have to be a part of it. You think a healthy population of 0 spinners can fund animation, artwork, server maintenance for the game? He's saying he doesn't encourage players to spend, but complaining on a content because it's paid is stupid, especially when you won't buy the cheapest one. Solace. When did I say the entire population of 0 spenders would keep the game alive? Do not put words in my mouth. Do not. I clearly said that the game needs a healthy balance of both. A person is allowed to complain if they want. This is Reddit, dude. The place you go to complain. Alright. Now we're getting into the fights and stuff. But that's fine. I'm not going to blow it up too much. But anyways, it does need a healthy balance of both. Someone needs to spend. Someone needs to fund the game. We can all help and be a part of that, right? Or just, play how you want. Buy something, don't buy something. I don't really care. Vader, alright then, give me a gacha game better than WOR in the terms of events and giveaways. They literally provided 90-day membership, 31 ancients a week ago. How dare you give me a better gacha game than this one, nerd? You Moonton shit. Nerd! noEat! Why don't you just name a game? noEat. You don't know about a better gacha game in terms of events and giveaways? Here comes Vader. Looks like you should eat so you can think of a better gacha giveaway game, right? Oh my gosh. noEat's the instigator, dude. Watch this dumb shit. Watch. Give him a minute. However, Dark, he's like, you're right, except for that random pack that was at the start of the event, the 10 crystals for $1. That was amazing value, right, guys? So, Newbie, he said he bought the small packs. They were really good, especially for people who don't spend. $10 pack offer, how can you pass it up, right? But Dave's, he's like, people for $10, that's still like, what, a quarter of a Lego? That's not a good deal. Indecisive, he wants to throw his 2 cents out here. He says, hey, for the same price during an ancient banner, the best packs will always give you like 160 ancients, 36 pots, and a few extras. He's basically saying, sure, calling it a gift isn't right, but it does have value, right? Alternative, it's a gacha game, folks, and that's rocket science to most Dumbos or Wells. Solace, but it's a gift. Riddle me that. What a nice gift for them. It was a nice gift for them. Especially for those who bought it. The first couple of packs, even for free to play, pretty good. Hey, what is Derma saying down here? He's saying WOR, in his experience, the most expensive gacha game there is. Their greed knows no bounds. And they're shameless. Dang. Then he does have an edit down here. He says like, ooh, you idiots. Dang. Don't know what my experience means. Your experience is different person to person. All that good stuff, right? Ultimate truth. He over here shaking his head. But I don't agree with that at all. But, hey, his experience. That's what I'm saying. Impressive counter. Dang. I'm truly curious to hear what other gacha games you play. Because of his experience, WOR is the most generous by quite a bit. Got no time for that. He's saying that his experience must be fairly limited then. Keep playing more games, guys. Right? Because WOR doesn't stand out in terms of pricing. That's what he's saying. So, no regular. Expensiver than Raid? Stop that BS, man. Dog, this game prices is outrageous. The prices for Ancients, honestly, the price for Ancients is crap. Haha, Popeye. He does have the point. This was an April Fool's joke. If it was an April Fool joke by Moonton, guess what, y'all? They did it. It was great. Look what they caused. Because Raw Dogging over here, he's like, the gift is the well spending enough to let you keep playing the game for free if you wish. The event was amazing. This could have been icing on an already amazing cake. Bummer? Yeah, sure. But the grief needs to stop. This is easily the best gacha game out there in regards to rewards, generosity. So much generosity, in fact, that the player base feels entitled enough to complain about not getting enough rewards. Solace pops in, hey. Do you think the game survives on Krakens alone? Question mark? Raw Dog and top 5% of spinners of these games spend more than the bottom 95% combined. The gambling casino model, all going good. Solace over here like, hey, what do you think would happen if the 95% of the game's population suddenly left? The Wells would have no one to flex on, the game would die. Why do you think gacha game companies are always trying to keep free-to-play members invested with giveaways and goodies? The top 5% want to flex, and with no one to flex on, it means losing in their eyes. Just like that guy a few months ago who shot to the top ultimate leaderboard out of nowhere. He literally said he wanted to flex. That's why he spent thousands. So yes, the guppies are needed too. And by your apology, the bigger fish need guppies in real life. No guppies, no big fish, because no food. Recent survey love when people drag percentages out of their ass. Did you know 95% of people that state percentages as their argument is full of shit? Alright, let's get on to the actual Reddit stuff too, right? The rest of it. Top 10 characters! Mortal Kombat! Choose your poison! Let's go, Mango. Who's the top 10 current content creators right now? Let's see his list. We have War Guides, Destin, Darius Truxton, My Buckethead, Susie Plays, Kate, Boredom Aldo Plays, Gotcha, Special K, Redneck Gaming, Ash, and then Cringe Lord Fastidious. Alright, Fasty's not that cringe, is he? Maybe. Actually, War Guides is always and will be the best, no question. Says no Raver. Bay's over here scratching their head. Hey, I'm new to the community. What's the fastidious hate? Blood has an answer for it. A lot of people just don't like him for different reasons, right?
Whether it be tantrums or the videos he made as opposed to his superiority complex. Daxter's Champs, aka Green Thumb, aka Beeple, aka Mango. As a massive hate voter for a bunch of creators, but Fasty especially. Oh my god, bro. Mango's out, bro. Hey, who is his pride? They're all terrible. The guy with the cowboy hat is okay because he's a high-end player and that's it. Oh, look at this. Tom Riddle. I like Mystical and War Guides. Yeah, Mystical's pretty cool, actually, honestly. I love that Mango's coming in here. It's like the Minecraft cowboy definitely doesn't make the cut. Bruh. He's like, nah, not on my list. Destin voted best dressed. He's gone, man. Dang. Emptyfisherman, though, he's like, hey, I voted for some of the Forerunner guys because they are the closest thing we have to Lease right now, right? Hey, also gotta respect their love for the game because they've been around the longest, right? So, after that, it's probably Fastidious because the hero no one wished for, but probably deserves, kind of like, Batman. He's done a lot, but he's saying like the main thing everybody wanted, everything everybody wished for was this. Destin, where'd you go, buddy? It was all shut down. His main content, dead community. Let us have the leaks, please. I beg you. Just let Destin leak, please. 3 months in advance. Destin, come back. But what else we got to do?
Except poke more fun at Moontime. Alright, Hamster, what we got? Looks like they're trying to redeem themselves. So, part 2 of the special gift. What do you think is gonna be in there? Snow and Sky, he's like, hey, I understand being disappointed at the first special gift event. Having high hopes for the second one is plain dumb at this point, right? So, now what's gonna be in there? Nothing? Nobody has high hopes, put it that way, right? Because Administrative Oven down here, he's like, hey, watch it be the same packs but more expensive versions and even more shards. And Turbo Ho is feeling the same thing. He's like, hey, this is it. They already dropped the ball. They already got us. They got us again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. That's me. Now 99% Juicy over here like, hey, I mean, they've been spoiling us rotten recently, right? They have, y'all. They have. The fact that they are giving more after all this is quite nice. So he likes the opportunity to get like old exclusive, the borders, the skins, and avatars that are good stuff. Marino P, he's like, hey, that's fine. I get it. If they want to put it in a package, put a little bow on it, wrap it up all nice for the whales so they can buy it. Cool, but don't call it a gift. That's what he's saying. The word gift means things given willingly to someone without payment. A present. Asking for money for an item is not a gift. So even though Moontime's like, hey, we'll give it another shot. Let's see if we can appease the fans. Marine's like, nah, they fucked up. We hashing this out right now. But not if someone else has something to say about it. Because noEat, he's like, hey, there was 100 diamonds for free. FYI. Lace Rio over here, he's like, hey, not a very special gift. Tease for a week, 100 diamonds? Yeah, just FYI. But noEat's like, hey, was it for money? Or was it a gift? Just answer instead of shifting the point. noEat's like, if it is for money, then it's not a gift. So he's saying stop shifting the point into that the gift just wasn't good enough, right? Shit, is noEat over here spitting truth? Whoa, is that why we're all upset? It just wasn't good enough. Are we entitled? But Marine's like, hey, hold on. 100 diamonds was less than what you get for doing a low-level guild boss, right? How in hex is that not special gift? Please don't try to defend this action. Call it out for what it is, or it will turn into another Raid Shadow Legends. So technically there's like 2 different points being made here. However, this is that snowball effect I was talking about that Marine's concerned about, right? noEat's like, hey, quiet. Was it a gift or not? Don't shift the point. Again, was it a gift? Was it not? What is it, y'all? noEat. Dude, leave him alone. Because Marines had enough. Ignore him. If he is a corporate slave bootlicker, Mouton can do no wrong to him. Dang, noEat. Man, don't attack my dude. noEat's just like, hey, just answer the question, kiddo. Was it a gift or not? It was 100 free dye for free, therefore a gift. You think that the gift wasn't good enough? Then cool. But it was still a gift. Hey, it is still a gift, I guess. Ugh. Marine's like, hey, I answered you multiple times, god dang it. Just look up above. 1. A thing given willingly to someone without payment is a present. Saying this is a gift, but give us $460 isn't a gift. It's a scam. A scam! They could have just had like a section labeled, buy what you want. This could be the discount section for the dolphins, the whales, but don't call it a gift. Words have meaning. That's his thing, right? noEat just moseys back on in here like, hey, kiddo, you didn't pay anything for those 100 diamonds. Therefore, it was a gift. Now, I just want you to do one thing, right? I want you to apologize for your lies and your angry spasm. Technical teaching. He's chemical teaching. He's like, hey, you didn't answer the question. Wow, is he attacking Marine? And yet, you call it a scam when you aren't being deceived at all. It has a price and what you receive. Wow, you are the next level dumb. Dang. Oh my god, chemical teaching. However, if we're talking about words have meaning, then yeah, he did use scam in the wrong way, just like Mouton used gift in the wrong way, right? But Marine's done. He's like, hey, I literally gave you the dictionary definition, and you're saying I did. Okay, I get it. You're a troll. Report it. Beep. So Carasone, he's down here. He's like, hey, yes, it was a gift, but 100 diamonds, was it a special gift? Gift worth teasing us for? I don't think so. noEat's like, did I say it was awesome? I don't think so. I just point out that it was a gift, and yay! I think that it wasn't good enough for that hype, but still a gift. Dude, get out of my face, noEat! So Carasone pops in, he's like, hey, so would you consider a special gift? Doesn't sound like you would, so why the pedantics, the correction, all that good stuff, right? Because complaining about a special gift not being the one that's advertised, but you know that's what people are replying to, and they're saying that to you, right? So this gift wasn't special enough, blah, 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 blah. Everybody, so he's basically like, hey, noEat, that's what everybody's saying, and you're being a little pedantic about it, right? So, anyways, well, let's see what Pride has to say. He's like, hey, I got a bunch of free stuff. The 3-month privilege card was great. They gave you some good deals on top of it. Yeah, the 100 diamonds, but it's not worth getting upset about just because they call it a gift. Marine's like, hey, words have meaning, dude. Stop bowing to the corporations. But noEat's back. He's like, noEat. Yeah. Word gift have a meaning. 100 diamond. Free is a gift. Dang, man. Pride. You got 100 diamonds for free. You are also getting bonus ancients. On top of discounted deals. Stop being greedy. Stop the greediness. Dang, Marine. Oh, I should have clicked on his. I didn't see what he says. Yeah, he has a point. Technically, it's still a gift. He's right, and you're right. Everyone's right. Everyone wins a prize. Come on, Rick. Yes, bring some order to the chaos. Delicious. He goes back to square one. Has anyone ever thought this could have just been the first one of an April Fool's joke since it was done on the 1st? And of course, we're like, sure, it could be low IQ. Ha, ha, ha. Was it really an April Fool's joke? Bro, that's what I'm saying. If this wasn't April's Fool's joke, bro, Mouton's like thinking 2 levels ahead, man. 2 steps. Known lawfulness, he's back. He's like, hey, lots of entitled motherfuckers here. Lots of entitled people here, right? Diamonds were free, so fuck off. So it was not that special. Who cares? It was still a gift. If all you whiners want to go and complain just because Fastidious did, then go hang out with him. Also, what was added because y'all crying about it was the festive frenzy and the skull expiration. You can see it start tomorrow. Awesome. So we did it. B-Dark, he has one question. Do you feel better? You can take your cape off now. I think you saved the day.